So you've got a copy of the DMBoK and you know that it is 628 pages long and therefore it's not something that's going to be easy reading. What's this guide for? It's to help you work out which chapters you should focus your time and attention on and which you should deprioritise because they're just not going to be featured in the exam questions itself. Let's take a look. If you've joined this course, you will be familiar with the Dharma wheel because it's one of three key diagrams used as part of the Dharma framework. The challenge with the wheel is that it represents each subject equally. This confuses people because it makes you believe you need to study each subject at the same level of depth and rigour. But that's not true. If your goal is to quickly and easily pass the exam, you need to focus on the chapters that matter the most. So whilst these are all important topics when managing data, the CDMP Fundamentals Exam does not weight them equally. You get 11 questions on the first 4 topics and need to understand how data governance binds together the other data management areas, why documenting metadata drives improvements in data quality, and how better data modelling allows you to support the other core areas. The next most important topics are data warehousing and BI. Remember, data management is about unlocking the value the data brings, and this area is key to improving the value we provide to our organisations with better insights and analytics. You also need to understand master and reference data management, and specifically how these are the most important data to manage in order to avoid inconsistencies and errors that spill over into data quality problems. The next most important topics are only 6 questions each on the exam, and they cover data architecture, which is the design of your data to meet business needs, document and content management, which expand the rules and oversight you create for data to unstructured and even offline content your firm creates. Data integration and interoperability is how the systems talk to one another to ensure that data architecture and data modelling is leveraged to bring data into data warehouses and support the BI activities you have without compromising data integrity and data quality. Data storage and operations, obviously how to store different types of data and ensure they're in the right database technology and the right database design. Data security, which is protecting that data, because if it's valuable, we've got to protect it. We've got to use metadata to determine the level of security that's needed. Finally, you get 3 edge topics. Data management process, which asks 2 questions on the basics of the DMBoK. Big data, which is focused mainly on data lakes and the value of big data sets. And 2 questions on data ethics, which you can largely answer just doing Ctrl+F with the DMBoK and finding the answers in the quiz itself. As you can see, the DMBoK has 29 pages on data management. It's got 16 pages on data handling ethics. It's got 31 pages on big data. And this is 12% of the total pages in the book, yet only 6% in the final exam point potential. Lastly, you also have chapters 15, 16 and 17 that take you through 94 pages of useful content if you're rolling out a data management program. They're unlikely to be tested in the fundamentals exam itself. Although it is worth noting that chapter 16 does contain some useful background information about data governance structures and organisational design that may feature, so don't gloss over it too much. What you have to do is focus your reading where you're going to get the biggest bang for your buck, on the sections of the DMBoK with the highest points score, where you're currently scoring the lowest points total on our quizzes and exams.